getting a camera set up. I put it next to the computer. So the window is at the back of the house over there. I've shut the curtains because it's too light. Right, hello. Coffee morning, the first one. It is, I keep looking over there for the clock. There's a big clock there. But I have a little clock on my screen, 8:01. So it is 8 o'clock on Thursday morning. And I'm getting this first coffee. I woke up with something in my mind, as I normally do. Cheers. And I'm trying to gather my thoughts together. So I thought of the saying. Have you heard of this saying? Losing the will to live. That's usually said when someone is struggling to achieve something, struggling to do something, and when someone is held up and not able to complete the task that they want to complete, that they set out to complete, for whatever reason. You know, something might not be going quite right, something might be a struggle, and something is taking a long time to get where you want to go. So eventually frustration takes over, and I sometimes use this saying myself, and losing the will to live, when you think that you will never ever get there. Now, I think that's quite a dangerous place to be, actually, because there are so many people at the moment losing the will to live, because of what is going on, because of what is planned for our future. Our future is being taken away from us. The future that we thought we might have, which might be the same as the past, is not going to be the same. So there is a new future. You've heard of the expression, build back better, the Great Reset. We all know about that now. But I said that years ago, not many years ago, a few years ago, something struck me. If somebody wants to build back better, first they have to destroy. And there's no doubt about it. Better will never come. It will always be unachievable. If you want something to be better, it won't just happen. You have to push towards that. And quite often there is an obstacle in the way. And the obstacle in the way is us. We are in the way of the build back better people. You know what I mean. Them. We are in their way, basically. And they need to get us under control. And the only way they can do it is it's a psychological thing. It is trying to take over our lives, our minds, and put us in a mould to what they want us to be. They would rather us not be here. And I mean us, the little people, the ordinary people, the working class people, those who just want to go on and get a life for themselves. They don't want us to choose our better life. We are quite capable of choosing our own better life. We can work out for ourselves what we can do to make our own lives better, but they don't want us to do that. right? And the only way, as I said, the only way they can to take control is to destroy what we've already got and change things. And these changes are not for our better, they are for it's pushing their plan forward. It's for their better. Excuse me while I have a drink. So, I'm just looking at the computer as I do in the morning. And by the way, turn the television off in the corner. Just don't go there. I am not a conspiracy theorist. I am not an anti-vaxxer. I am not an anti-anything, actually. The only thing I am anti is the fact that other people want to control our lives. They think they know what is better for us, and it isn't. The only thing that we need to know is we need to make our own plan. So I find it a bit hard going at times. I'm a fairly confident person. I have taken control of my own life throughout my whole life, and I am finding this very difficult to get to grips with, if you like. But we have to keep struggling on. We have to. I sometimes think, oh, I'm just losing the will to live when I read such a lot of baloney. Yeah, I read baloney. I read it because I read the headlines because I think I need to know, because then I can work out what I'm going to do with my life. Now, I pulled up a page here. Apparently, the steelworks here in Scunthorpe are going to be making a lot more people redundant, losing their jobs, because it's owned by an Indian company, Tata Steel, and they want to close aspects of it because it's not making money. So, yeah, I think this will happen, and it will really upset a lot of people. It's not nice being sacked, losing your job. I don't have the answers, but you see, what will happen is they will import steel. Now, apparently, they're trying to structure a rescue plan. Our government is hopefully going to rescue our steel industry, but it would mean throwing billions of pounds at it. It's money they haven't got. Excuse me. So that is the plan. The plan is to grind us into a pulp. They want to break us. They want to break our spirit by taking away everything that we know as normal, everything that we regard as part of a normal life. No, they are destroying our normal life. But what can we do about it? The only thing we can do is band together as freedom fighters. I like to call it the Wide Awake Club, and not bow down to these gods of money. These people who think that they have got all the answers, because they haven't. They are grasping at straws at the moment, because they have got a plan that they want to push forward, and they will do everything they can to do that. But we have to get in the way. we have to say, no, we're not doing that. And it started with this awful bug that was, well, the pandemic. I might as well call it the pandemic. It started with that. They used that as a stepping stone to other things. There will be a series of catastrophes going on around the world. Then they are wanting to push it forward, but they have time on their hands. We only are alive for a certain length of time, but they will have people at the top of their ladder, in their tree, the rich people. They will die the same as we will, but they have younger people in the background on the bottom rungs of the ladder to climb the ladder and take over. So this plan can be rushed out quickly, the plan, or they can take their time doing it because they have time on their hands. And if you look at all the committees being set up, all the new think tanks, the new structure, they are restructuring their plan all of the time. Right. I mean, we have to do the same because we have, I don't personally have any children, but we have young people that are relying on our lives, going on as normal. They don't want that. No, so we must educate our children. But that means then taking control, getting control back. The control that we have is ours. We have to take it back. I can't emphasize that enough. And so anyway, I better not ramble on too long, but I will have to be probably chucking out a few more videos on this subject. So just how are they controlling us? This is what you need to know. It's the headlines that's coming out. Just a few words. Right. Storm Kieran sparks tornado watch. 110 mile per hour winds blast Britain. Fear. That's what they use all the time. Stay at home. Pandemic had real lasting impact on cognitive function in over 50s, study finds. Well, according to them, I'm losing my marbles. No. Yeah, so this is what it is. It's fear all the time. Any more like that? Oh, there's loads more like this. Man jailed for violent knife robbery. You see, that's what we're going to have to put up with. Feminist campaign group loses legal battle over definition of word woman. What on earth is that about? We know what a woman is. Those in the Wide Awake Club. You're going to join my Wide Awake Club. Yeah. So, Little Britain sketch, racist and outdated, Ofcom research says. It is enough for anybody to just throw the towel in and say, I just give up. But you must not do that. Don't give up. There is a better life out there, but it's under your control. Anyway, end of lecture. I'll be back because I will not stop pushing out this message. Take back control for yourself. Yes. Bye for now. This is is Ilona. Starting my Thursday, what shall I do? I know, I am going to make my own plan. Bye for now.